Okay, let's dive in. We've all been there, right?
Sure.
We've got this beautiful high-definition signal. But the laws of physics are, well, not on your side. Standard HDMI cables just give up after about 50 feet. The signal degrades, and your screen goes dark.
It's a classic problem in pretty much any professional AV install. And today we're looking at the solution. The tvONE 221-112101 HDMI Extender Kit. It's part of the HD-One DX500 series.
I love the analogy we came up with for this. If a normal HDMI cable is like, hand-delivering a letter to your next-door neighbor.
Yeah.
This kit is like a specialized courier. It takes that high-def package and puts it on a high-speed track, which is just a standard Cat6 cable, to make sure it gets there hundreds of feet away, perfectly intact.
Exactly. And that courier service is really HD-based technology. That's the core of it.
Yeah.
It basically remodulates the video, the audio, all the signals so they can survive a long trip over simple, affordable network cable.
Which brings us right to the performance numbers. And this is where it gets really, really interesting. What kind of distances are we actually talking about here?
So for your standard HD resolutions, think 1080p 1920 by 1200, the performance is, frankly, incredible. This kit will push that signal up to 500 feet.
500. That's 1.5 football fields.
152 meters, yeah. But, and this is a huge but, you have to pay very close attention to the resolution.
Right, because this is where the data load just explodes. You're asking that same cable to carry way more information.
Yeah, precisely. If you jump up to 4K UHD, say, 3840 by 2160, that maximum distance, it just collapses. It drops all the way down to 200 feet, 60 meters.
Wow, from 500 to 200.
It's because 4K is literally 4 times the data of 1080p. The signal is just so much more fragile over distance, any little imperfection in the cable, and you get catastrophic failure.
And it's important to note they're not sacrificing quality to get that range. You still get full embedded HDMI audio.
Oh, absolutely. All the high-end stuff. Dolby True HD, DTS HD, master audio, it all goes through.
So the DX500 isn't just about distance, it's about reliability. It has these professional-grade upgrades, right? Better heat dissipation, lower power use.
Yes, and that's key for permanent installs. You set it and forget it. These things are designed to run 24/7 without overheating or causing interference. That professional focus also extends to the setup.
You mean the fact that it's HD-based T and HDCP compliant? Why is that such a big deal for installation?
Because it means it's plug and play, truly. HDTP is the copy protection handshake. HD-based T is the transport. When a device is compliant with both, it just works. No dip switches, no manual tuning. It sorts itself out.
And for, our listeners working in bigger commercial spaces, it also plays nice with CorioMax modules. What does that mean in practice?
It means it can be a part of a much larger system. CorioMax is for video walls, routing signals all over a building. This extender kit can be a seamless endpoint or starting point in that massive, complex network. It's built for scale.
Okay, let's talk about the models and the price. The base kit, the 221.121 comes in at $390. But for a little more, you get some pretty critical features.
You do. For about $50 extra, you can get models like the 221-111124/1. And that $50 gets you bidirectional RS-232 and 2 AIR support.
And why is that so crucial? What does that let you do?
It's the difference between just seeing the picture and actually controlling the system. RS-232 is for system commands from a central control room.
Okay, like a Crestron or AMX system.
Exactly. And the 2-way IR. That means you can be in the conference room, point your remote at the display, and that signal travels 500 feet back down the cable to control the source device in the server rack. It's true remote control.
Good to know. And for anyone looking to buy, HDTV Supply offers free shipping in the USA and lifetime tech support. But, this is a big one, you need to be aware that this specific tvONE product is non-cancelable, non-returnable, and non-refundable.
That's pretty standard for specialized gear like this. You have to plan your project carefully.
Absolutely. So plan twice, buy once.
At the end of the day, this kit just solves that fundamental physics problem of signal loss. It gives you reliable, long-distance, high-fidelity video and audio without a lot of complexity.
So let's leave you with this final thought. We just talked about how the distance capability gets decimated. It drops from 500 feet to just 200 feet when you move from 1080p to 4K. What does that tell you about the absolute physical limits of copper cable? Does this suggest that the next jump, say to 8K, will make fiber optics a necessity for anything beyond a short run?